Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Inside to Elections. Today is Tuesday, January 13th, 2026, and today we're going to be talking about Democrats' chance to redeem themselves ahead of 2026. Not really redeem themselves, but to prove themselves ahead of 2026 with this news. It's actually sort of old news, it's about a week ago, but Brian Kemp, the governor of Georgia, has officially set a date for the special election to fill Marjorie Taylor Greene's congressional seat. As you probably know, Marjorie Taylor Greene resigned from Congress about a little bit over a week ago on January 5th, 2026, following a feud with Donald Trump and a reckoning for the entire Republican Party. She resigned, and Brian Kemp now set a date for the special election to fill her seat. And this is where Democrats have a chance to prove themselves. They have a chance not exactly to win this seat, it is a deep red seat, but to show how they can actually perform, if that makes sense. Just show that they can still overperform in these special elections, that they can still make 2026 a blue wave. In 2024, Marjorie Taylor Greene's seat, I was making the thumbnail, sorry. Marjorie Taylor Greene's seat, Georgia's 14th, was R plus 29. That is beyond a safe seat. On the presidential margin, it was even more red. It was R plus 27? No. What's the R plus 37? I don't know. It was even redder on the presidential margin in 2024. Kamala Harris got 31.3% of the vote. Sean Harris, the Democrat the Democrat who ran in this district in 2024, got 36% of the vote. Marjorie Taylor Greene won this district safely. It is a safe red seat for the Republican Party. But this election is no ordinary election. This is a special election. And as you've heard, most likely have heard, Democrats have been doing astoundingly in special elections. And there hasn't been a special election a congressional special election in quite a while. There's been low-level special elections, there's been state house elections, there's been a few state senate elections, but the last time we had a special election was in Tennessee's 7th congressional district. Once again, actually kind of funny, the Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene, Mark Green, same last name, both retiring, and yeah. In Tennessee, this is the last time that there's a special election in a congressional district. In 2024, Tennessee's 7th congressional district went to the Republican Party by 22 points. It was a safe red seat, just like Georgia's 14th. Not as safe. Was it 22 compared to 29, those 7 points more Democratic than Georgia's. But the point is that in this special election, this was a special election that wasn't like any other one. It had national attention. Millions of dollars were poured into this race. Everybody in the district knew this special election was happening, unlike other special elections where nobody knows what's happening. And in Tennessee 7th, in the special election, Democrats narrowed it up to 9 points. An R plus 22 district with national attention, with Republicans and Democrats pouring millions of dollars into the race, with Donald Trump and Mike Johnson holding rallies in this district, it still swung by 13 points to the left. So with the special election in Georgia, that was R plus 29 in 2024, in 2026, who knows what it could be? Because I don't think it's going to become like Tennessee 7th. I don't think this is going to get much national attention. I haven't heard anybody talking about this news whatsoever in this election. Oh, I forgot to say when. The election's on March 10th, 2026, in about 2 months from now. So that's pretty soon. And I think if we were gearing up for election to be like Tennessee's special election, with everybody talking about it, I think we would have heard more about it. So I think this is going to be like other special elections. This is a map of all the past special elections. There's one in Arizona, one in Florida, 2 in Florida, of course the Tennessee one, and the upcoming Georgia one. There's one in Virginia. You probably didn't hear about these very much, and I think they'll be the same for Georgia's special election. Oh, there's also one in New Jersey's 11th, from when Mikey Sherrill left the House of Representatives to become the governor of New Jersey. So I don't think it's going to be like Tennessee 7th, and that could be good, very good for the Democratic Party actually, because in these special elections, Democrats overperformed even more than they did in Tennessee. In Florida, I actually don't have the numbers up, but you can look them up on your own if you'd like to. Like Florida's first, Florida's sixth, Virginia's 11th, Arizona's 7th, Texas is 18th. I don't remember that. I don't remember that whatsoever. Huh. But the point is, these special elections, Democrats have performed more than 13 points. And that's because nobody knew about them. And the Democratic Party, Democrats are now the high propensity voters. So in an R plus 29 district, the low propensity Republican voter, which is the average voter in this district, given it's 2/3 Republican, are they really going to take off work to go vote for their candidate, for the Republican in a R plus 30 district who's not involved with politics? I don't think so. In that, yes, that's going sort of the same thing goes for Democrats. Less Democrats are going to turn out than this election, but not by an astounding margin, because like I said, the Democratic Party is the high propensity party now. Democrats are the one most engaged. Democrats are more engaged in politics than Republicans are. The standard Democrat knows more about elections than the standard Republican does in this time and age, especially the ones who are going to be voting in a special election in an R plus 30 district. So that's why this is sort of a chance for Democrats to redeem themselves. They can show that it's not over. They can still overperform in these special elections. They can still swing elections by 15 points to the left. They can still make solid R districts. They can make Republicans pour millions of dollars into campaigning for these districts. And that is setting Democrats up for success as the 2026 midterms. Okay, that's enough of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment any suggestions you have for future videos. I will make a video about it if you comment a suggestion. I guarantee you I will. Like the video if you enjoyed the video. I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. I upload videos daily about the newest election news and sometimes political news, just mainly elections. And yeah, I hope you have a great day.